Welcome to Quito, a city perched high in the Andes, where the clouds seem close enough to touch and the horizon is always painted with the dramatic peaks of ancient mountains. This is a place that will quite literally take your breath away, not just with its beauty, but with its altitude, which makes every step feel like a small adventure. At over 9,300 feet above sea level, Quito is the world's second highest capital city. Here, the sunlight feels sharper, the sky a deeper blue, and the air is so crisp it almost sparkles. The city stretches along a narrow green valley, watched over by volcanic peaks, nature's ancient guardians, whose presence is felt in every direction you look. Here, you'll find yourself slowing your pace, breathing deeper, and feeling the altitude in every step you take. Whether you're climbing steep streets or simply strolling through a plaza, Quito's climate is famously called eternal spring. Days are mild, nights are cool, and the weather can shift from brilliant sunshine to swirling mist in just a matter of minutes. Locals like to say you can experience all four seasons in a single day, so it's wise to dress in layers and always be ready for a surprise from the sky. The city itself is a fascinating blend of contrasts. Modern avenues lined with glass towers meet centuries-old cobblestone lanes, and everywhere you turn, the mountains frame your view like a living postcard. Quito's story is layered and complex. Once an Inca stronghold, its roots run deep into the history of the Andes. Later, it became a Spanish colonial gem, with grand churches and plazas, and today it thrives as a vibrant modern metropolis. Its historic center is so beautifully preserved that it was among the very first cities in the world to be named a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a living museum of architecture and culture. But Quito is not just about history. It's alive with the energy of Ecuadorians living, working, and celebrating daily life in bustling markets, cozy cafes, and lively plazas. It's also a gateway to adventure, with signs pointing the way to the Galapagos Islands, the towering Andes, and the wild Amazon rainforest, all within reach from this highland capital. Every corner of Quito offers a new perspective, urban energy set against wild natural grandeur, where city life and nature exist side by side. Getting to know Quito is like peeling back the layers of a rich living story, each era leaving its mark in stone, color, and tradition. For many, this city is the starting point for an unforgettable South American adventure. A place where every sunrise promises something new. The mountains, the history, and the people all combine to make Quito truly unique. A city that invites you to explore, discover, and be inspired. So let's begin our journey together in this remarkable city in the clouds, where every moment feels touched by the sky. Life at altitude shapes everything in Quito, from daily routines to weekend adventures. The city pulses beneath the gaze of Pichincha volcano, a constant reminder of nature's power. Mornings are bright and lively, perfect for markets and sidewalk cafes, while afternoons often bring a soft mountain mist. Quitenos embrace a slower pace, savoring coca tea and hearty stews to warm cool evenings. Acclimatization isn't just for tourists, it's a way of life. On weekends, families ride the Teleferico cable car for sweeping views and fresh mountain air. The air here is thin, clean, and charged with energy, inviting you to notice every detail, from colonial balconies to the sound of a pan flute in a plaza. Quito is a dance between city life and the wild Andes, where every day is shaped by the mountains. It's a place that encourages you to be present and savor the moment. Step into Quito's old town, where every street corner tells a story and every building whispers secrets from centuries past. As you wander these ancient streets, it feels as if you're stepping back in time, surrounded by echoes of colonial life and the vibrant energy of the present. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is alive with narrow cobblestone streets, grand plazas, and colorful colonial houses that have stood for generations, each one painted in hues that glow beneath the Andean sun. Lose yourself in winding side streets lined with ornate wooden balconies, where hidden courtyards burst with flowers and the scent of fresh blooms drifts through the air, inviting you to pause and explore. The heart of the old town beats in its plazas, especially Plaza Grande, where the presidential palace and cathedral stand side by side, watching over the city as they have for centuries. Sit on a bench beneath the shade of ancient trees, watch shoeshine boys at work, listen to the laughter of children, and see ice cream vendors weaving through the crowds, soaking in the city's daily rhythm and the warmth of its people. Don't miss the smaller squares like Plaza de San Francisco, dominated by its massive church and the gentle bustle of locals and visitors alike. Or Plaza de Santo Domingo, alive with street performers, musicians and dancers who fill the air with music and movement, turning every visit into a celebration. Each plaza has its own unique character and charm, from intricate architectural details to the candid moments of daily life that unfold in every corner. The Old Town is a photographer's dream and a history lover's paradise, offering endless inspiration with every step and every glance. Here, history isn't just preserved, it's lived every day in the laughter of families, the traditions of locals, and the vibrant tapestry of Ecuadorian life. Walking these storied streets connects you to centuries of stories, legends, and dreams, making you a part of Quito's living history. Quito's Old Town is more than a destination. It's an immersive journey into the city's soul where the past and present blend seamlessly, inviting you to discover its magic at every turn. Quito's churches are masterpieces, testaments to faith, art, and history. Their facades rise above the city's cobbled streets, each one telling a story of devotion and resilience. As you wander through the historic center, the skyline is punctuated by domes and spires, each more impressive than the last. The Church of the Society of Jesus, or La Compañía de Jesús, dazzles with 7 tons of gold leaf covering its interior. This Baroque marvel is often called the most beautiful church in South America, and for good reason. Step inside and you're surrounded by shimmering gold, intricate carvings, and centuries of devotion. Every inch is a work of art, from the ornate altars to the painted ceilings, reflecting the skill of indigenous and Spanish artisans. Nearby, the Basilica del Voto Nacional stands tall with its Gothic spires and unique gargoyles shaped like Ecuadorian animals. Unlike any other cathedral, its details celebrate the country's biodiversity. Climb its towers for a panoramic view of the city, a true adventure. The climb is exhilarating, and from the top, Quito stretches out beneath you, framed by mountains and sky. Quito's plazas are open-air living rooms, where locals gather and the city's pulse is felt. Here, children play, elders chat, and musicians fill the air with melody. Plaza Grande is the political and social heart, surrounded by grand buildings and shaded by palm trees. It's a place where history unfolds daily and where the city's energy is always present. While Plaza de San Francisco offers peace beneath the gaze of Pichincha volcano, the square's quiet beauty invites you to pause and take in the view with the majestic church and mountain as your backdrop. These spaces invite quiet reflection and lively connection. Whether you're people watching or simply soaking up the atmosphere, the plazas are the city's beating heart. The churches and plazas are the soul of Old Town Quito. They are living monuments, connecting past and present in every stone and square. They blend grandeur with community, history with daily life. Here, tradition is not just preserved, it's lived every single day. Even if you're not religious, their beauty will move you. The artistry and spirit within these walls inspire awe and wonder in all who visit. In Quito, art, faith, and city life are inseparable. The golden churches and grand plazas are not just sights to see, they are experiences to feel, at the very heart of Ecuador's capital. Just outside Quito, you can stand on the Equator, the middle of the world. The Mitad del Mundo monument marks the spot where an 18th century French mission calculated latitude 0. Snap a photo with 1 foot in each hemisphere and feel the thrill of straddling the planet's dividing line. The monument complex includes a museum, restaurants, and shops, a lively celebration of Ecuador's unique geography. Get your passport stamped as a fun souvenir. But GPS has revealed the true equator is actually 240 meters away at the Intinan Solar Museum. Visit both sites for a complete experience, history, science, and a bit of playful rivalry. The journey is easy and scenic, making it a must-do day trip from Quito. Standing at the equator is a reminder of how science and discovery evolve. It's a fun, memorable way to connect with the world. The real equator fun happens at the Intinan Solar Museum. Here, guides lead you through quirky experiments like balancing an egg on a nail or watching water drain straight down on the line. Try walking a straight line with your eyes closed. It's harder than you think. Test your strength on and off the equator and see if you feel a difference. Whether these experiments are science or showmanship, they're entertaining and memorable. The museum is interactive, rustic, and full of laughter. You'll leave with a certificate if you balance the egg and a story to tell either way. The experience is playful, hands-on, and connects you to the forces that shape our planet. The guides make science fun, blending fact and folklore. Visiting the true equator is a highlight of any trip to Quito. It's a place where curiosity and wonder meet. You'll never look at a map the same way again. To know Quito, you have to taste it. Start at Mercado Central, where locals shop for vibrant fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Try locro de papa, a creamy potato soup with cheese and avocado, or seco de chivo, a rich goat stew. Snack on empanadas de viento, airy cheese pastries dusted with sugar. Ecuador is a chocolate lover's paradise. Sample artisan chocolates made from world-class cacao beans. Visit chocolate shops to learn the bean-to-bar process and savor single-origin flavors. Coffee here is exceptional, grown in volcanic soil at high altitudes. Cozy cafes serve locally roasted beans with pride. Perfect for a midday break. The food scene blends indigenous and Spanish influences, shaped by the Andes bounty. Every meal is a window into Quito's culture. Bring home chocolate or coffee as the ultimate souvenir. In Quito, food is a celebration of place and people. Quito's true heart is its people and its breathtaking views. Quitenos are warm, proud, and welcoming. Always ready with a smile or a friendly buenos dias. The city's culture is a vibrant mix of indigenous and Spanish traditions, seen in music, dress, and daily life. For the best views, climb El Panatillo or ride the teleférico cable car up Pichincha volcano. From these heights, the city stretches out below, framed by snow-capped peaks. The panoramas are unforgettable, reminders of Quito's dramatic setting. Neighborhood squares fill with families in the evenings, creating a sense of community. The city's identity is rooted in both its people and its landscape. Every vista connects you to the Andes and the spirit of Quito. These moments stay with you long after you leave. Quito isn't just a destination, it's an experience that engages all your senses. Wander cobblestone streets, savor local flavors, and stand at the center of the world. The city invites you to slow down, connect, and discover something new at every turn. Whether you're a history buff, foodie, or adventurer, Quito has something for you. Go with an open mind and a sense of wonder. Let the city surprise you, and let its beauty and warmth leave a mark. Quito and the equator are waiting. Real places, full of life and stories. Start your adventure. You'll come home changed, with memories to last a lifetime.